We added in 100 new Minecraft crafting recipes, new tools, new items, new weaponry, new blocks, a whole lot. And we ain't got time to say anything else. Let's jump in. The ore detector can be used to detect nearby ores. The arrow will literally point to any ores nearby as you approach. As you can see, the arrow swapping from left to right. When mining with an upside down pickaxe, the blocks below you will be mined as well as the blocks that you are trying to mine. Not bad. Use the new gassed essence dropped by gas to create the gas saddle, which you can use to add saddles to gas by throwing them at the gas in question. And now we can ride on this thing. The YouTube block will cause mobs to explode the moment you jump on it, for some reason or another. Nothing personal, Betsy's. Lava Walker boots will allow you to do just that. Walk on top of lava, being replaced with magma blocks. The lava water bucket will allow you to do numerous things, including turning items into floatable items, lava into obsidian, and etc. Allow me to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Sick. The Nightblade has special effects depending on what time of day it is. In the daytime, it's actually a lot stronger, and at nighttime, it will give you night vision. So we're gonna switch it to nighttime. You can see by holding it, we can now see a lot more easily. Spiked shields will damage nearby mobs when you block against them. So we've got some husks right here, and as you can see, with the shield in hand, it does damage to them. We've got reverse diamond armor here, which you use with glitch blocks that we'll cover a little bit later. When wearing a full set of reverse diamond armor, which, if you didn't notice, by the way, is literally reversed, not only do we get resistance, but weird stuff will start happening to items nearby you. Belt presses are a new redstone contraption that you can place down in order to turn any coal you have in-game into diamond shards by slowly transmuting them over time. You can use these shards to make full diamonds. The glitch sword will cause nearby mob entities to teleport around upon striking them. Poor little guys. Stalactites are cave decoration blocks that you can use to spruce up your caves, but more importantly, if you're not too careful and mine nearby them, they will fall on you, capable of dealing damage to you instead. You can use the chisel to gain experience from mining blocks you normally wouldn't be able to gain experience from, such as this plain old stone block. The downside is it mines a little bit slower than a regular old pickaxe. Yes, we added in a crafting recipe for a pig, and the cool thing about this pig is that when lit, the pig will literally explode, so we should probably be a little bit careful about that. You can now craft rope in game. Check this out. You can actually use it to climb up very tall heights. It's simple enough. All you gotta do is look up, and then you can actually begin the climbing process. What we have right here is a totally normal dirt block. Place one of these in game, and it will instantly turn into a different type of block. Totally at random. Glitch arrows can be used to glitch out nearby grass blocks and cause them to have some extremely weird behavior upon landing. And it will do the same for any nearby mobs as well, causing them to float. I mean, seriously, look at this. This next one is the Nether Wither. When placed in the Nether, it will cause your obsidian portal to slowly glow, and then it will proceed to blow up given enough time. Whew. The Sword of Healing will allow you to heal yourself and nearby entities when you are attacking with the sword in question. So you go ahead and just disappear, would you? Thank you very much. Well, unless you killed it first. Magma Ice has two unique effects, indeed. It'll damage you when you step on it, but more importantly, if you happen to break it, it will turn into water. A falling grass block is simple enough to make, and what it does is simple enough as well. It's literally a grass block that has gravity. Diamond potatoes can be used to right-click trade with villagers in order to get cheaper trades. Hey. What you got for me? Not bad. Well, don't mind if I do. Now we've got a serious discount. Magma bricks are a new type of block that you can create using magma bricks, which you can get by turning a magma block into magma bricks. And they are a decorative block that can also be used to damage you. No blocks can be used in order to cause some mobs to have some serious problems. Allow me to demonstrate. Place down some of these guys, let them walk on the no blocks, and they're given some special effects until they inevitably die. Wither's Breath will make a special cloud effect when dropped on the ground that's capable of doing some sort of damage, but more importantly, upon drinking it, you'll actually get some positive effects. The Starbeam Shooter can be used to destroy any nearby blocks as well as entities, but be careful because using it is actually capable of damaging you, so it's best you use it against other creatures. The Poison Potato is easily the best crafting recipe I've ever personally seen, and I gotta say it makes for a delicious meal to boot. You can use the Pet Totem to keep your pets nice and safe. once you right-click this pet totem on a nearby pet and it were to die, well, it would instantly come right back to life. The beacon block is a very expensive one, requiring 9 beacons, but it will give you a bunch of different effects when placed down at the cost of color blindness. But hey, jump boost, speed, strength, glowing, night vision. I'll take it. Now, we actually thought up blue campfires before the soul sand campfires came out in the Nether update, but if you were to stand on this, you would get both wither and slowness for your trouble. You can now create a diamond stick, which is an unbreakable stick that actually has the same attack damage power as a diamond sword. So use this when you're feeling extra. This next one is nether water, and this will allow you to place water within the nether, although you might not want to do it with the nether wither around. You can use the nether blade to cause nearby entities you attack it with to ignite the ground around them. You can add dirt to a bucket to get the dirt bucket, and upon consuming the dirt bucket, you'll get both positive and negative effects. The nether fishing rod will allow you to fish for fish in lava. Simply cast out your line, and with any luck, you'll eventually get a pretty decent bite. Let's see if we can get, some cooked salmon. The glitch block has a whole bunch of weird effects. Not only can you use it for that armor from before, but it will stop water from flowing, but only in one specific direction. And on top of that, any items nearby the glitch block will literally begin glitching all over the place. Be careful when you break the glitch block as well. Strange things start to happen. You can use this crazy contraption to make a blaze trap, which will turn nearby blaze monsters into blue blazes when you use the item on them. And it will turn any nearby lava into water, on top of giving the player fire resistance. Quartz boots can be used to power nearby redstone when walking by them, such as this light. Over here we've got this piston, and we can even use it to power this nearby redstone as well. The Omega pickaxe is insane. It will mine a 3x3 area and will bring other items towards you when you mine them. Check this out. Insane. And it all instantaneously collects the moment you mine right in front of you. The auto quarry can be used to dig out quarries in the ground, just like this one right over here. And you can deactivate it at a moment's notice by simply placing some water nearby it. But, you might want to be careful about that, otherwise you ain't gonna mess up your auto quarry. Green torches can be placed down to poison you and other nearby entities, and naturally you can also use blue torches then instead in order to get something real special to happen, such as the ability to heal instantly. The Ender Helmet is a special piece of headgear you can use that, when sprinting, will allow you to teleport around. You can use the time potion to literally revert the progress of certain mobs, creatures, and events nearby. Don't mind if I drink this time potion so that we can see what happens to these poor little creatures in just a second here. Awesome, and I think one of the chickens became an egg. You can use the nether switch portal to very easily turn on and off the portal that you place on a nether portal. Just like that. No longer do you have to worry about that nasty sound effect constantly playing. The lead of death can be used to kill entities that you leash to nearby fence posts. Oh gosh. Let's make ourselves some donuts. You can use a donut and eat it in order to give yourself a healthy speed boost upon consuming. This is TNT with legs. We're gonna walk over here for this one. Spawn these guys down, and the moment you happen to punch some of these moving TNT, well, they explode. Dynamite is a lighter form of TNT, and all you have to do is right-click on the ground to cause explosions. The multi-tool, it's got different uses based on the circumstances that you're currently in, so it eventually can chop your logs down very effectively. It can be used to mine, sand, shovel, or you can even use it to go fishing. Use the vending machine to shuffle through numerous different items that you can purchase by feeding it different types of gold nuggets. Yes, I'll take that steak, thank you very much, and I'll take all of it, really. Halfway done already. Have y'all subscribed yet? Thanks. This here is the nether bed. Before the respawn anchor was around, you could use it to set your spawn point in the nether. Here's a fun one, the command block slab. You now have a way of placing half slabs in survival. Don't know why you'd want to, but hey, you can stack them as well and make a full command block. This here's a bat bomb. Bats now drop themselves, by the way, and you can use the bat bomb as an explosive device that will activate the moment the bats decide to rest somewhere on the ground. I recommend you stay not too close. You can use a piglin tusk drop to get the piglin spear, which is a drop that never came out in the nether update, by the way, but we made this, and it's got looting 7 on it, so you can get some serious drops in the event you use this as a weapon. This here's the pigman head. You can actually wear this as a mask on your head, and in the event you do, zombie pigmen, when they were in game, will no longer get mad at you. They'll just kind of take it. Here's how you make a smartwatch. You can actually keep this on you at all times and right-click it to get various different statistics about what you've been doing in game, and it updates constantly. The quartz blade or dagger can be used to get extra pieces of quartz when killing nearby mobs. Don't mind if I collect. Thank you so much. We've added in the ability to craft normally placeable mobs, such as the iron golem here. Now all you gotta do is right click and there he is. The electric stone is a special block that can actually charge and electrify nearby creatures if they fall within the force field. What's more, you can summon in lightning by throwing iron bars at it as a conductive rod. For some reason, this crafting recipe creates a sphere, and what's cool about the sphere? Well, you can place it. Use the gravity gun to right-click nearby entities and take control of the forces of gravity nearby them. You can also be real nasty as well. Sorry, Betsy. Use a dragon egg to get a dragon katana, which is an unbreakable weapon that also gives you serious strength and extra hearts as well. This crafting recipe is for a warp pad. You can actually use the warp pad to connect two different areas connected by redstone, and then you can sneak between them in order to teleport between them. This here's the Matrix pill. You can actually take this pill to give you night vision as well as speed boost and the ability to dodge taking damage from nearby mobs from time to time. Doesn't always work though. As you can see, the resistance pops on and off from time to time. This is the Nether Trident. This can be used to set fire to the ground as well as to nearby mobs when thrown. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeet! Sick. Here's how you make a villager nose in Minecraft. If you wear this thing on your head, it actually causes nearby villagers to be even angry at you compared to normal. Easy does it, man. Here's how you make a nether shroom. Upon consuming this dangerous mushroom, you'll actually be given a multitude of effects, and it is particularly useful when falling into lava because you'll be nice and resistant. This is a crafting table slab. This is mostly used for decoration, but you could in theory stack them to get a full crafting table. Here's a blaze powder block. You can use this to cause glowing nearby, and it will also give you fire resistance when you happen to stand nearby. So check this out. Beautiful. This here is Seeking TNT. When placed, this TNT will actually locate the nearby target, no matter where it's at, and instantly hone in for an explosion. The random pickaxe has a chance at randomly transmuting various different ores you find into various different other types of ores. So we got iron from that coal, from sometimes we'll get emeralds from diamond, and sometimes from gold we'll get diamonds as well. This is a nether bomb. Using beds, you can actually create an ultimate explosion. So we're gonna go ahead and place this right over here, give it a light, and step back for just a sec. Yeah, pretty big. Try a cupcake on for size. It's actually a portable cake that you can eat, and what's more, you'll be given the sugar rush effect, which will actually appear to slow time around you. The nether horn can be used to pacify nearby hoglins. So here's a real old hoglin that we made from a while ago. If you right click, he'll be cool with you, baby. It's all good. This is the cloning machine, a redstone contraption that will allow you to clone any nearby mobs that happen across its path, such as this guy right here. You go ahead and hang out for a second, do your thing, get stuck in there. Yeah, we just got 2 pigs. Here's how you make an accelerator. Upon stepping on top of an accelerator, it will actually increase your speed so you can make much easier gaps. This here's a snow globe. You can actually use it to capture nearby mobs and place them on display. So why don't we capture this nearby creature inside of... Oh. Let's try something safer. We're gonna go ahead and capture the chicken instead and set it up for display right here. Much better. This is a reverser staff. You can use it to actually transmute other mobs and revert them into something different, such as the pigman into a pig, magma cubes into slimes, and ghasts into nothing. Here's how you make a dabbing dirt block. Yes, you've now seen it all. Upon igniting one of these special dabbing dirt blocks, well, it explodes. Here's an enchanted flint and steel that you can actually use to set down blue fire at a moment's notice, and it will actually drag in nearby random items from time to time as well. So keep your eyes peeled as they get closer and closer. This is dirt TNT. This is a fun one because the moment you place this dirt TNT down and allow it to explode, well, it will do exactly that. It will actually explode into an entire mess of dirt. Bouncy boots. You can use these to break your fall at a moment's notice because instead of actually hitting the ground and taking fall damage, you'll instead have a safe bounce down. Much better. This is a simple flashlight. You can use it to see in the dark at a moment's notice. You can equip it and unequip it to turn on and off the lights. This here is a cane. You can actually use it to prevent knockback resistance from being as strong. So we're gonna attack this iron golem, and as you can see, there's pretty crazy knockback, but with the cane on, it goes way, way down. Next up is the nether crossbow. You can use this to turn any arrows you fire into instantaneous flame arrows. Fantastic. Don't mind if I load you up and fire you off. No exception for any nearby mobs either. Sorry, old Betsy. Use cobblestone to get stone ingots, and you can also use those stone ingots to get stone without needing to smelt. Collect amber from glowstone and use it to make amber boots, which will actually give you a special strength boost when you happen to be on fire. You can use a spear as a special one-shot item that you can use to damage mobs in a very serious way. Use the flamethrower to right-click and set nearby mobs on fire, essentially instantaneously. This one's nasty, the exploding egg. If you were to set this one on fire, well, you're in for a treat when that fuse lets up. Quick nether access. Using the nether key, you can instantaneously open up a small nether portal wherever you are. Just like that. Quick right click and there you go. Use piglin tusks to get the tusk pickaxe, which has fortune 7, so that you can get more bang for your boars, and by boars I mean ores, sorry I was thinking about pigs, than you ever could before. Hey, that kind of rhymed. You can use the lasso to leash nearby entities from a serious distance. Go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, just like that. Similar to the key, we've got the portable nether portal. All you gotta do is right click, place this one down, and you've got a portal instantly. Craft a water gun in order to damage nearby endermen, as well as to potentially place fire and put it out, depending on where you shoot it. The glitch head has different effects depending on what direction you're looking. Facing south will give you strength 3 bonus. Facing west will wither nearby entities. Facing east will actually increase the damage that your bow outputs, and sneaking and facing north will cause you to blow up. When powered by redstone, the incinerator will allow you to take junk items and convert them into you know what it's doing. It's giving me experience. Just leave me alone. Super flint and steel can be used to ignite a much larger area using all of your, oh gosh, flames in mind. Just like that, you've got way more fire than normal. Only works from time to time though. And finally, we've got world-destroying TNT, which you actually need an end portal frame for. Don't worry, there's a new recipe for that one as well. But by lighting the world-destroying TNT on fire, well, you're sure to run into a couple problems. We're gonna step back. I'd like to thank our friends Vilvoxelraptor as well as the WASD build team for helping us put together all 100 of these crafting recipes today. You can let us know in the comment section below which of these is your favorite, and you can look forward to us fixing up all of these recipes so that you can download them and use them in your worlds in a future data pack coming soon. Thank you so much for watching, and hey, thanks for all the support on all the other comments to crafting videos we've done in the past. This is one of many, so subscribe for more. See you later.